Tonight, a disturbing investigation of two deaths stretching nearly 2 decades. Henderson County deputies have charged Gudrun Casper Leinenkugel of her daughter's death, Leila Levis, and attempted murders of her other daughter and her boyfriend, all tied to wine allegedly laced with poison at a Thanksgiving gathering. She's also charged with a man's murder in 2007. As deputies continue to investigate, people who previously knew her are now coming forward. News 13's Elijah Skipper joins us from the Henderson County Courthouse tonight. Elijah, what else have you learned?
Investigators say the alleged poisoning happened during a Thanksgiving gathering here in Henderson County. They believe that wine served during that meal was laced with a chemical that later transfers to cyanide. Now, detectives say they're still piecing together how this happened and there might be other connections involved.
I don't want to say that I wasn't surprised, but I was like, the lady, she was weird. I don't know how to put it into words.
That reaction comes from someone who says they once worked for Gudrun Casper Leinenkugel. The former bar manager, who asked to be identified only by the name Jax, says they worked at a restaurant Casper Leinenkugel owned in Asheville nearly a decade ago.
I don't want to be a person who is, targeted in any way. Like, just because of me having a close proximity to a murder suspect. That's just something like I said, I wouldn't have seen coming at all.
That restaurant, Patton Public House, was the subject of News 13 reporting in 2016 after employees complained about payroll problems and management disputes. At the time, one employee recorded a heated meeting with Casper Leinenkugel.
Will somebody shut the or you can listen to me?
No criminal charges were filed in connection with the restaurant. Casper Leinenkugel denied wrongdoing at the time, blaming payroll issues.
Tempers flew, and a lot of people were angry and not letting anything be heard or said. I was reconciling stuff and I kept calling and screaming and hollering at the payroll company, and I'm like, going, what in the world have you done?
Jack says they came on after that reporting and never personally missed a paycheck, but describes an unpredictable environment.
Was she, like this high energy type person who was sporadic and had some controversies around her back then? Yes. Was she somebody who I would have thought I'd see in the paper for murdering or being accused of murdering 4 people by poison? No. Didn't see that coming.
Now Casper Leinenkugel is charged with poisoning and killing her daughter, Leila Levis, and attempting to poison her other daughter and her daughter's boyfriend during Thanksgiving 2025.
I know it was 10 years ago, but my perception was I thought they were close. Like, they were always together. They would always come to the bar together. Her daughter was super chill and quiet and a little, bookish. And she'd come in sometimes and she was very quiet, but, friendly. And so I just wonder, what in the world was going on?
Investigators have also charged Casper Leinenkugel in connection with a separate death dating back to 2007, a case authorities say involves the same poison.
I saw that she was linked to cases in 2007, and I was like, are you kidding me? So, I worked there in 2016, so does that mean that, I literally knew an accused murderer? Seriously interacted with? I had my paycheck signed by...
Authorities say this investigation is ongoing and is asking for anyone with relevant information to come forward. In Henderson County, Elijah Skipper, News 13.